What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be sharing how to earn the most amount of money in one day as possible in GTA Online. First, let me say that I'm sorry about the length of this video. There's just so much information I wanted to put into it so you guys can get the most out of it and make the best use of your time by watching it. I cut out all the selling parts to cut down on time. If you guys would like to do a complete selling guide, let me know in the comments. This video is mainly focused on what to do in the meantime while your business produces, or if you don't own any business at all, this is the best guide for you. To take full advantage of this, you will need to own one of every business: meth, coke, weed, counterfeit cash, a bunker, import-export, and a nightclub. If you don't own some or any of these, that's okay. Just follow along with the guide and cut out the parts that you can't do. Also, I'd like to mention that this week was double money on VIP work, which means I earned a little bit more than normal. But even if it wasn't double money, this is still a very effective way to make money really fast. The amount you can make all depends on how long you intend to play for that day. Without wasting any more of your time, let's jump right into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is buy full supplies for all of your businesses that you own, if they are fully upgraded and not including document forgery. If you still believe that stealing supplies is better, I posted a video yesterday on why you should buy them. I will link that video in the description for you guys. The next thing you're going to want to do is go to your nightclub and assign your 5 technicians to produce South American imports, which produces 10,000 per hour, cargo, which produces 8.5 thousand an hour, sporting goods, which is 7.5 thousand an hour, and cash creations, which produces 7,000 an hour. Document forgery and weed are the least profitable. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do once you've bought all your supplies and you set up your nightclub is to come to a city where the nicer cars tend to spawn and sell a car. You can sell a car about every 48 minutes, and the top 3 best cars to sell are the Lampadati Felon GT, the Ocelot F620, and the Ubermacht Oracle. If you can't find one of these, I recommend finding a car that sells for no less than 6,000, because if you don't do that, then it's just going to be a waste of time. Alright, so now that you're out of the paint and spray, we'll call in a buzzard or an oppressor. It makes this job really easy and start up HEADHUNTer. A tip I can give you guys for this is when you're shooting the armored car with rockets, shoot it 2 times, wait for them to open all the doors and the target gets out. If you shoot it one more time when all the doors are open, it usually takes out the target. So there's a 3rd target down. Just 1 rocket in that corner. Here's the last one, and there we go. We're at 49,500. We've been playing right now for about 5 or 6 minutes. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to come up to the nice part of the city right here, right by the store. And as soon as you land, you want to call in your terabyte. So once the terabyte's on its way and you're waiting for it, just go in here and rob the store. It only takes a few minutes. You can get a little bit extra cash. Another tip for this is don't kill him and wait for him to empty the full amount. See, we got 1,800 there, but if you would have killed him, it would have gave you anywhere from 300 to 500. So get back in your oppressor. Go get in your terabyte. Here we are. So hold the right stick to enter with the oppressor. Go to your computer screen here. And we're going to start up the mission, Diamond Shopping. You can do these missions every 30 minutes. Get into the front seat. And the reason I told you guys to come right here is because look how close we are. It always spawns at the same jewelry store. So you want to be as close as possible so we don't waste any time in the driving. So we're about 3/4 of a mile away here. Alright, so now we're here. We're going to hold the right on the D-pad, and that puts you right into the back. We're going to get on the drone and launch one. And I recommend taking out these 2 guys because it makes the job a lot easier. So take him out, wait for the shock to recharge, take him out. And also be careful when you're doing this because if you bang in too much stuff, the drone dies and you're going to have to start a new one. So come right back here. Wait for it to charge up. Take out the security. Then you want to hit circle and get right off that. And you're going to get out and run right into the store. The best weapon for this is the assault shotgun. So come in here and take all these guys out. Just like that. Wait for the one other guy to pop out who has the diamonds. There he is. Take out this last guy here. So as you're running out, you want to pull up your interaction menu and immediately spawn your buzzard. or you can use your oppressor if you want to. So hop in the buzzard, and it's always going to spawn in the same location. The drop off is always going to spawn in the same location. So it's just towards the city. It's just about north. It's a little bit left and north. So here we are. It always spawns in this vineyard right over here. So we're going to drop that off. The second we touch down, we're going to go right to Sightseer. So here we are, complete this first mission. Grab the first package. Back to the buzzard. You can also use the oppressor for this too. I just prefer the buzzard because you can spawn it right from the interaction menu and right after you're done diamond shopping. It just makes it really convenient. So we're going to finish the second game up here. Fly off to the next package. Here we are. Got the second package. Back to the buzzard. As you guys can see, this is just very tedious. It's a lot of doing the same thing over and over again, but it works and it's really efficient. So we're going to start up the second mini game here. Finish that up. Now we're off to get the last package. Last package down, 44,000. We got 126,361 in the bank. We've been playing about 15-20 minutes. So you're going to want to fly back to the city in your buzzard. Make sure you definitely do all your headhunters in the city. You can see that every one of the VIP works are grayed out because they're still on a cooldown except for Sightseer. I'm sorry, except for Headhunter. So I had to call on my oppressor because my buzzard was damaged. So here we are. Take out the first target there. 2 missiles. They hop out of the car. Lock onto the target. Alright, there's 2 down, 2 more to go. Come over here. 1 in the corner right there. Nice. It's the last target. Going here to the docks. There, he's down. Another 43,000, 169,000. Doing pretty good so far. So we're going to come back. 15 minutes have passed. Another business battle has spawned. So come over here and hack the panel. Really simple. If you're in a small lobby, less than 6 people, business battles will spawn every 15 minutes. As soon as there's 6 more people, if there's more than 6 people, the business battles will get delayed by the session-wide activities. So it's best to do this in a lobby about 6 people or less. So take out all these guys here. It's a pretty simple mission. Take out all these guys. Steal the car. And drive it back to our nightclub. So now we're here at our nightclub. 2 goods delivered. Weapons. So as soon as we get out, we're going to hop on our oppressor and head back to our terabyte. Here we are. Hold right on the D-pad. Brings us right inside. Go over to our computer. We're going to source a top range vehicle. The way you only source top range vehicles if you have 10 or more mid and standard range in your vehicle warehouse, you will only source top range. So we are stealing the Tyrus. Take it back to our warehouse. 0 damage. Alright, so once we delivered that, that's in our warehouse. Cool. So as soon as you get in, you're going to leave right away. Don't sell the top range car. Come outside. Call in your oppressor. Alright, now we're on our oppressor. We're going to start up Sightseer. Alright, hack the first mini game. Pretty simple. Every minigame is pretty easy except for the ones you have to find the numbers. They take a little bit of time. So here's our first package. Start up the second minigame. That's finished. Go grab the second package. There we go. There's the numbers. Got those. Let's grab this last package. So now we're up to $213,000. We've been playing for just over 20 minutes, which is really good. So we're gonna come back to our vehicle warehouse and sell that top range car we just stole. When you're selling your top range cars, you always want to sell them to the specialist buyer because that gives you the most profit. You invest $20,000. You get $100,000, so you make $80,000 profit. When you're customizing the car, you want to do it really quickly. You don't get to keep the car, so no reason to be pretty with it. Just get done as soon as possible, so you save as much time, so you can make the most money to time ratio. It's real quick. Took about 20 seconds there.
Okay, after what we put into this one, we don't want it to go wrong.
So
take the car to the sale, and if another crew comes after it, do everything you can to stop them.
Some tips I want to give you guys about import and export is 1, to do customization as quick as you possibly can, and 2, make sure you always sell it with at least one person who is not in your CEO. If you do that, then no NPCs will spawn and they won't shoot up the car when you're on the way there. Another thing is NPC drivers are out to get you when you are selling the car, so make sure you take your time and do it right so you don't cause any more damage and you get the full amount of profit. So here we are delivering the car. I didn't use the cargo bob. If you guys want a guide on how to use the cargo bob for import and export, just let me know in the comments. So here we are, about to get our cut. Specialist deer, payment $100,000, we invested 20, so it's 80. And that goes right into the bank, so we won't see that. So now we're up to almost $310,000 because we don't see the business battle that goes right into the bank, and we also don't see the money from the import export. So here we've been playing for about a half hour now. So another business battle spawn, like I said, every 15 minutes. So you want to come in here with your impressor, take out all these guys. You have the barrage mission here. Take out this last guy. Grab the car, start driving back to our garage. This mission is on the dock, so you want to be really careful because obviously you're right next to water. Wouldn't want it to fall in. That could be really annoying. So now you're back at your nightclub and everything went perfectly smooth. Nothing to report. Drop it off. Come back, grab the second one because that's how the mission was. Didn't do anything wrong. Drop this one off. And that's going to complete the guide, guys. All you have to do is keep doing this over and over again. I did it one time, but you can do it as many times as you want. This took me about 45 minutes. I made about $336,000. So if that goes to show you, if you tie this with your other businesses together, you can go ahead and make a ton of money. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.